at this. Allie, it's all yours. All right, Allie, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. From downtown, Tatum can't hit.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes the ball. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Williams. Brown with the steal. Horford with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Levine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Ball.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Right wing. Williams against Horford. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Levine for 3. The shot off that time. Brown with some nice D. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smart passes to Brown. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Levine. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice D from Vucevic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Now Smart. Back to Tatum. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Brown. Back to Williams. Horford with a steal. 4-on-1. Here they go. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open teammates.
1 minute left now in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Zach LaVine, the CLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum passes to Smart. And here is Williams. Down low. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Assisted by
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
Smart against Ball. On the wing, Levine. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Williams.
What a terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
At the
Both free throws good from Levine. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Ball. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
Ball outside. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Ball. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Smart against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Ball with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
To the left side wing. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Right side, Levine. DeRozan outside. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Levine passes to Williams, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Brown against Levine. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum from behind the arc.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
There's the triple. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Brown for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Tatum missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A line change here for Chicago. Williams, a screen on White. Here's Brown. Thompson with some nice D's.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's White. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Thompson finds Brown. 43 seconds left in the second period. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I love how fast Thompson goes after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford outside. A shot to stop the drought. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Caruso. Off target with the three. Pass to Brown. 4-3. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Caruso. No good with a layup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. Thanks, Allie. After the... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet, and this one nails it from beyond the arc.
But this is how White is built. I mean, you'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
Tice. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
The kick out to White. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Green to the left wing. Here's Caruso. Misses the three. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Blocking foul called on Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Tice with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Here's Nesmith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. White for three. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Tice. Here's Neesmith, defended by Brown. Tice with the ball. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
White can't hit. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
It's White with a drive. And he converts the layup. White's got his first bucket in this one. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Williams on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Green. Offline with a 3. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
With the step back.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Thompson, a screen on White. White finds Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Tice passes to White. Tice, a screen on White. Back to Tice. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. They need this. And the finish inside by Tice. Tice has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to White. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. White with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Back to Tice. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tice has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Caruso. It's blocked.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Offensive board. Back to Caruso. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Vucevic to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Brown. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now DeRozan. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
There's Ball with a 3 on target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But what it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
DeRozan for 3. The rebound, Celtics. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. It's Vucevic, high post, working on Williams. Now here's Levine, defended by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum finds Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Levine against Brown. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Fades away. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. The drive by Tatum. Now here's Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Levine.
That's how you feel? Oh! Okay. Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams. And, of course, the veteran DeMar DeRozan getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Pass to DeRozan. A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
That free throw good from Levine.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
And here's Brown. Drains the triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
DeRozan outside. Going inside. Hauled in by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tries it from 19. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have, but the range and consistency, it's been tremendous this season.
Levine against Brown. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. To the middle. Here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
At the line for the Wolves.
Good on both. Here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Rebound collected by Levine.
How is it possible? Wide open two.
And to throws it down hard.
Incredible. Leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler dishes to Tucker. Butler passes to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Ball surveying the defense. Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For Chicago,
it's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
He's off on the second. On offense, here are the Heat. Right side, Butler. And he drives in. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Butler. Over Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Butler passes to Robinson. Comes up empty down low. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Over Butler. Sweet move. Miami grabs the miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
One-on-one here. Pass to Tucker. Ball against Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
1:49 left in the first. And it's Ball penetrating. Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami trailing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Robinson from the arc. Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside, Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over to the wing. Levine against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Levine.
Ooh, love it, love it. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Butler on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. Kick out to Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. Here's Robinson, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. To the paint, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
From past the arc, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Pass to Levine. There's the drive. Rebound by the Heat.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
It's tipped. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Poked away, and again, Chicago turns it over.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Tucker's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot from the wing. That one a little long. The Bulls leading by 10. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Levine, that's good.
Woo, Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
High post Vucevic, outside DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Tucker finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Right block shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Butler's got 7.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses. And Miami the other way now. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Butler against DeRozan. Poked loose and stolen by Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Pass the Butler. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so it should.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you. And
25. The Heat, 12.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Assist from
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Troy Brown is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then it's Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point. Now here's White from deep. Green. They get it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now, here's Oladipo. Hero finds Dedmon, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hero with it. Light covering. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown outside. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Hero passes to Oladipo. Down low, got a piece of stolen by Thompson. Here's Caruso. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 14. Passes it to Dedmon. Now, Hero. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Hero passes to Dedmon. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Tries it from 9. Green kicks to Caruso. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 14. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. The 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Green missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And again, Chicago, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris passes to Dedmon. Over White. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Dedmon.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And good that time. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And here at the and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Butler, here we go. That one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now Ball. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, the kick out to Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Williams. Mar DeRozan on the wing. The baseline J will not go. This is off the front iron. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Spins. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Outside, Ball. And the pass to Levine. With the fadeaway, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler driving inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan causing defenders fits. Good example right there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The kick outside to Butler. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Vucevic.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine against Lowry. Levine feeling it out a bit. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And they'll get another chance. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Tucker. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you.
the floor to the visiting Atlanta.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Outside Young. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella with it. Guarded by Vucevic. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young misses. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Williams. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against Levine. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Capella. And here they come. Young can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Young finds Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's DeRozan. Here he goes. Capella with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Collins, no good for Chicago. They've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Nails the wide open jumper. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to his shot.
Young against Ball. Down low. Here's Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. Capella can't get it to go for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Ball passes to Williams. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
1:10 left in the opening quarter. Outside Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Both free throws good from Levine.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Clint Capella. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
The Hawks trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella screen on ball. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Nice move. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Levine. Out left to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Capella. Vucevic's shot is off.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Hits the trifecta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches, so effortless.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From 9 feet out. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Ball against Young. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Ball passes to Levine. Can they get it? Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams against Collins. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Williams misses. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. All with a steal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Collins passes to Young. From deep. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Again, Atlanta.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now Young. And here's Capella to the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Gallinari. Fires from deep. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Troy Brown out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Hawks leading. Thompson with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Outside White. To the inside. And stolen by Herter.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. And so you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Pass to Okongwu. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Green for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right outside. Here's Herter. Pass to Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He does not get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Back to White. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing. Back to Caruso. It's Thompson, high post. White on the wing. Herter defending from deep. Can't hit that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
It's right on the wing. Outside Herter. Here's Luau Cabarro. He's guarded by White. And it's Herter penetrating of Kongwu. And a strong finish with two hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to White.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Second chance shot. And here is Thompson. Back to White. Here's Caruso. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Right outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Green. Back to Caruso. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Thompson. Pounded by Wright. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And over his career, Tristan Thompson has scored mainly through offensive putbacks and in pick-and-roll situations.
Right outside. To the paint. Nice move. Here's a Kongwu, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Brown. Now here's White. Now Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. Young the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Team foul.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. To tie it up. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball with it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Levine. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one. Young against Williams to take the lead. And the layup is good by Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Ball. The 3.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Shoots from 12. That one's wide left. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Collins defending. Just 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Capella. Young with it. Capella, screen on Williams. Vucevic with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Levine for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Tries the spin move. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. Williams grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan on the take, and the dunk by DeRozan.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Outside Levine. This one belongs to Chicago. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Horford, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Offensive rebound, Brown outside. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Brown dishes to Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Smart. The dish to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Smart against Ball. Here's DeRozan over Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now, here's DeRozan. It's Levine atop the key. DeRozan scanning the floor. Baseline J on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game, and boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
Here's Tatum. Kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ball against Smart. Passes it to Levine. Five on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Smart passes the ball. Pass to Horford. It's Williams, high post. Left side, Brown. Boston again missing.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Smart. Outside DeRozan. Tries the spin move. And Boston with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
First team foul.
Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Now here's Smart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams against Horford. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Williams.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Lets it fly. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Outside Williams. To the inside. Vucevic. Good work defensively by Horford.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Levine at the top of the key. Williams. Back to Levine. Ball dishes to Levine. Puts one up from 19. And again, no good by Chicago.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Williams finds DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Ball after the basket by Boston. Kick out to Levine. Trying to get something going. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Brown drives in. He gets that one. Brown's got his second basket.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Levine can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
There's the pass to Levine. Passes to DeRozan. It's stolen by Brown. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Horford dishes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Left side Williams. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Bulls, 18.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Shooting for Chicago.
So he gets them both. It's White on the wing. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Pass to Pritchard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
The pass to Brown. Back to White. Wide open look. Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pritchard passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to White. A 3 ball. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, Green. Brown outside. Feeds to Thompson. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard passes to White. Celtics passing it around. Tipped away. Pass to Neesmith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Aaron Neesmith.
No luck that time either. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Back to Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. The screen from Thompson. From downtown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pritchard passes to White. White with the double team. Here's Neesmith. Boston again missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. White, wide open. He fires. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. The pass to Caruso. Brown down low. He's guarded by Williams. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And stolen by White. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson doing a great job leaning in on the drive and working his way to the foul line.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. That one misses. Celtics have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room.
Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
Here's Caruso. He feeds it to White. And stolen by Williams. Brown outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. An easy 2 points on the way.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green left side. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. High post Vucevic. He's against Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Vucevic is screen on Brown. There's Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Tatum. And Ball with the block. Williams with the steal. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
There's Levine. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. It's up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine with it. High post Vucevic. Back to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Ball against Smart. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Out to the wing. Ball from long range. And Boston with the rebound. Right side Tatum. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
Smart finds Tatum.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. 5 to shoot. Outside, Levine. A 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3 points.
Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Outside, Smart. There's 1:17 left in the 4th. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth.
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Wow.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Levine against Brown. Williams kicks to Horford. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Levine double team. DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Oh!
please.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for...
Welcome to Thursday Night Basket, and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the...
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Spins. Takes it inside. And Vucevic with the block. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Left side LaVine, beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Robinson against ball. Vucevic in the post. Outside for LaVine. Stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Takes a step back. Here's Butler. LaVine with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires for three. Rebound by the Heat.
Offensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. LaVine gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
LaVine with a steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Here's DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Robinson, a screen on Williams. Pass to Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's LaVine to put back. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 1. Now here's Butler. The 15-footer. Unable to get that one. DeRozan against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. Nifty move. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Ball against Lowry. Clock at 4. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 6.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
That free throw good from Levine.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does. He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, no good. DeRozan outside. With the drive, and he gets it to go.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Tucker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. And he drives in. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Puts it up from 15. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of a mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
First team foul.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. DeRozan passes to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Butler. To the middle. Clock at 6. Crafty move. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Ball. Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Levine for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding decision from Levine. I mean, you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break for the finish. Adebayo with the rejection. Lowry against ball. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
Ball finds Levine. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's just a real concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. 6 points for him. A minute 4 left in the second period. Ball with a steal. Levine with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Lowry with a screen on Vucevic. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with a board.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
First one falls for him.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Here's Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
White with it. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
And so it's Chicago. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And the second free throw is good. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's White. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Yes, it's good.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Pass to Green. Back to Caruso. Now Green. From 12 feet. Caruso misses. Well, Miami shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Back to Hero. Inside. Doesn't go that time, and Chicago will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Green missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Steps back. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. And there's the drive. Pass to Vincent. The three. And the Heat, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson with a screen. Crosses over. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And so they foul intentionally.
We don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Chicago timeout call. Fans, welcome.
And so here is Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Hero. For the lead. Brown with some nice D. Chicago leading. To stop the drought. And the jam by Brown.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open.
Hero against White. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. And stolen by Caruso. White for three. And they get it back. Green, the pass to White. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White. Not fazed by that contact on the shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Pass to Caruso. Thompson with a screen. Caruso misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Down low. Now here's Thompson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero left side. Up and in on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shots blocked.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up the shot.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And Chicago has possession. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams passes to Levine. 3 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Tucker.
The nature of Zach LaVine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him hit the calls inside.
He hits the second from the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Butler finds Adebayo. Over Vucevic. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over DeRozan. Butler with the bucket. It's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
True. We'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, got to give them credit for coming back.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. And here's Levine. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. To take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 2. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. From deep 3-point range. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Levine passes to DeRozan. DeRozan double teamed. Levine finds DeRozan. Over Adebayo. And it's DeRozan missing.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Butler on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Butler. And the shot's good.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
1:56 left to play in the 4th quarter. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 3.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Ball against Robinson. Here's DeRozan. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Adebayo, no good. Ball passes to Vucevic. Fast break Miami. outside Butler. Over to the left wing for three. Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. Back to Robinson. Clock is at 3. Lowry finds Robinson. No good.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And it's Butler off the drive. No good.
Competitive mindset of Butler. He's great at figuring out different ways to create for himself.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Levine attacking. Money.
They're looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Zach Levine. Timeout.
Trying to...
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And here's Butler outside. Off target with a shot. So it's the Heat. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Here we go.
Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock at 2. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella kicks to Young. On deep. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Young outside. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Spins. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Williams with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hunter against DeRozan. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here's Young from the arc.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic's screen on Collins. Stolen by Collins. And Hunter, here we go. Tries the spin move. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Williams. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Capella covering. There's a screen. Vucevic finds Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. inside Collins. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. He takes it in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bean passes to Williams. And again, Chicago turns it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that energy.
Collins setting the pick for Young. There's the triple. No good that time. Tie game in Atlanta. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with...
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Capella kicks to Collins. From deep three-point range, DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Chicago.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 7 points. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Hunter on the wing. Now the pass to Collins. Over Williams. Shot by Collins, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
At the top of the key, Hunter spins. And it's Hunter with the jam.
6'7" Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Outside DeRozan. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the feed to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it. What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Right into the hoop. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. From the wing. Atlanta again missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here is Hunter. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bean passes the ball. Inside, shoots from 12. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Tries the spin move. Young finds Hunter. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
36 seconds left in the first half. Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young drives in. Bogdanovich wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Ball. DeRozan on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. And a deep three from Young. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
We talk about Lonzo's feel for the game. It's at both ends.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's right in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Gallinari with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Young, no good. And Chicago shooting just 31% in the game. Round kicks to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Luwawu, the pass to right. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And White kicks to Brown. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the lead, that's good from Gallinari on the assist by Young. Gallinari's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro, and it's Bogdanovich in for Wright. It's deflected. Caruso looking for an opening. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovich.
The Hawks call a timeout.
Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Atlanta. minutes gone in this third quarter now. So the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Caruso for the lead. Okongwu grabs the board. Gallinari against Thompson. Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Thompson sets the pick for White. Out to Thompson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's White.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Bulls trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to White. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Team 4.
.149 left in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Thompson. No good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Caruso. Takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Here's Luwawu. Gallinari down low. He's against Green. And the shot is long. Bulls trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Right with it. Here's Huerter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Caruso. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Atlanta leading by 4. Okongwu dishes to Gallinari. Spins. And Gallinari throws it down.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Caruso, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Danilo Gallinari, he is feeling it. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Down low, here's Vucevic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Atlanta leading by 5. And here's Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Lob pass to Capella. The shot missing. Into the Bulls, shooting the ball poorly. Just 28%. Yeah, that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. DeRozan against Hunter. And DeRozan, here we go.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Collins against Vucevic. Hawks passing it around. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound collected by Levine.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Levine, the bounce pass. Left side, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
Now Young launches a 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Ball penetrating. Nice move. Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And Capella sends it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless.
Oh!
No, he didn't. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young way outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 9-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good. All right, David, thank you.